All right, good morning. All right, so I saw your debates yesterday, and there was several things that I saw that was pretty good. I like to pet Nick Saban every now and then. But anyways, there were several things I saw that was very good, but there's so much we can do that's better, class. All right, so in this video, hopefully I'm going to say several different things that hopefully, will give you an idea of how we can become, really good at debating. Okay, so yeah, big Stranger Things fan. But anyways, all right. First thing we got to do, we got to work on our body language. Okay, guys. So many of you were up there. Some of you were acting like a statue, weren't even moving. Yeah, you're just frozen. Yeah, that doesn't show confidence. Okay. Some of you were dancing around. It looked like you had to go to the bathroom or something like that. I don't know what it was. I guess it was nerves or whatever maybe. But what are you nervous about? I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen to you when you're up there in a debate? You lose, so what? You learn, you move on, okay? But there's no reason for you to be nervous, okay? All right. The last thing that some of you were doing was as soon as you would get lost or whatever, you would kind of freeze up a little bit. Guys, relax, move around, okay? Be animated, okay? I know we talked about this some last year. Use your hands to talk to get your point across. Use the volume of your voice to get across. All right, so that is the first thing that I would recommend that many of you work on is your body language. The second thing that we need to talk about is confidence. Okay, whether you're winning a debate or you're losing a debate, always act like you're winning. Okay, this will help build confidence. Confidence is the key to this, and there's a couple of little tricks that you can do to kind of help with your confidence. One, just the more that you debate, the easier that it's going to get. Okay, so that's going to give you confidence right off the bat. But the next thing that will give you confidence is how you prepare for a debate. Now, I noticed one group brought in a paper like right before you started debating and handed it to somebody. That's not good, guys. Don't ever get a piece of paper that you've never even read that somebody else typed and you expect to read it. If I'm a judge and you're up there trying to debate and you can't even pronounce the words, that's going to make you more nervous and you're going to lose confidence and you're probably going to lose points. You're probably going to lose the debate. So always have confidence. Now, I would recommend, first of all, anything that you're going to take up there to help you to read, any sheet of paper or something, if I'm up there with a sheet of paper reading it, it needs to be in bullet format. Okay, it needs to be main ideas, and you need to talk about those main ideas amongst your team. Remember, debate is a team thing. Okay, so have the sheet of paper with only the main ideas. That way there's not words you're trying to memorize because you're not sitting up there worried about the next word you're going to say. You know the main idea and you can debate that main idea. That will help you relax along with moving around. That will help give you more confidence and you'll do a better job. All right, the third thing and the last thing I'm going to talk to you about is, preparing for a debate. First of all, you got to think like you're a judge, okay? You got to think like you're Coach Smith or me or whoever else is judging. What are they going to look for? How do you score points? And one of the biggest things that we're going to look for is evidence to back up your argument. Whatever your argument is, whatever your statement is that you're trying to prove to the other team, evidence. You can never have enough evidence, okay? And you need good evidence, okay? It cannot be vague. Okay, that's a term that we talked about a lot last year. Things that are vague, and several of you gave some evidence yesterday, but the evidence I was hearing was very vague, very broad, like Foreman was better. What does that even mean? Okay, Give me examples of why farming was better, or give me examples of why hunting and gathering was better, and make sure that you can back it up with some kind of research or something. I heard one person say that they started getting more protein when they farming. That wasn't true. They had more protein when they were hunters and gatherers. Okay, and that's been proven. You can cite people, you can talk about people that have studied this before and already proven a lot of these facts. Okay, so get good facts that you can argue, that you can use in your debate to back up whatever it is your argument is, and you can find almost any type of evidence to back up whatever your point of view is on almost anything that you debate. Okay, but take the time to do the research. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I hope this was helpful. I hope you continue doing this. I think Coach Smith is doing a wonderful thing, trying to teach y'all how to debate. But remember, debating is very different than arguing. Arguing is what you're trying to do with your brothers and sisters and your friends to try to prove a point, and you're not using your intelligence. Okay, you're using your emotions. Debating is when you use your intelligence to try to prove a point. In a debate, you're not going to get really, upset if you're wrong or whatnot. You're going to hear what the other team says, and you're going to try to rebuttal what they say. Okay? So keep debating. Leave arguing for the people that aren't using their brains. Okay? And I hope you have a great year, and come see me anytime you need anything. Okay? Or go see Coach Boyd or Coach Smith. Whatever. I like some of y'all. Bye.